afternoon, Supervisors. I received a letter from the Stringer's office last week in regards to some public information requests that we have filed to find out what's going on at these committee meetings. This board does not know what is going on in these meetings, and surely the public does not know what's going on in these meetings. These people have been meeting for almost a year now and haven't come up with anything. And that means they're either wasting time, or they're wasting yours, or they're wasting our money, and we're not having an input. I was told by Ms. Stringer's office that we could go through Mr. Jim Squires or Ms. Judy Catman at the Land Use Services Board. But they stopped talking to us about 3 or 4 months ago. They will not meet us. They will not return our phone calls. They will not return our letters. They won't talk to us at all. So for you folks that sit up there and say you don't know what's going on, but Ms. Stringer knows what's going on in these meetings, and that they're using deliberative process to not tell us what's going on in these meetings, we need your help to be able to have access to what's going on in these meetings and to know what they're talking about. Because it's our contention that they're not talking about passing a medical marijuana ordinance at all. They're sitting there talking about how to not pass a medical marijuana ordinance so that we can have collectives in this town or in this county. We need to be able to have safe, local, reliable access where people are not buying marijuana from the streets. And we want to be involved in that. We want to make sure that these places are clean and friendly and run correctly and in nice areas of the county and not in the backwoods and in industrial buildings. But we don't know what's going on in these meetings. We don't know what they're talking about. And we think that we have a right to know what's going on in these meetings as the public. So we would really appreciate it if somebody could get back to us with what's going on in these meetings, or whether we can meet with the people that are involved in these meetings so that we can have a voice in these meetings, because we're being blocked out of them. We're being shut out, and we're not being heard, except to come to you. So we need you to allow us access to the information that is passed around in these meetings and to have access to them as the public, as we are entitled. I would appreciate your help. Once again, I've written Ms. Stringer's office several times. I guess I'll write to you, Mr. Beyond, and hopefully you can get back to me through that way. I appreciate your help.